bad.
If this message has inspired you,
Really bad.
blessed you, and lifted you, we invite you to worship with us at our early morning worship service, which begins at 8:30 a.m. This service is designed with your busy schedule in mind. Or if you prefer, we have an 11:30 a.m. service with the mass choir singing. Children's church and nursery ministry is available while you worship and bless the name of the Lord.
And we also would like to invite you to worship with us Sunday afternoons at 4:30 p.m. Our weeknight services are Wednesday evenings at 7:30. We have family Bible study with classes for all ages. Men's Bible class is held on Thursday evenings at 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
Youth meeting for ages 11 to 23. Every
I'm
other
going to play the
Friday
legal,
at
and then I have to
7:30
play the
p.m.
disclaimer, and then you're going to hear the intro coming.
If you'd like a CD of Christian Life Choir or a tape of this program, you may call the church at 410-298-5433, extension 16, and leave your name and phone number, and we will return your call.
WLIF HD2 Baltimore and W291 BA Baltimore. The all-new Praise 106.1, giving our city just what we need.
The views and opinions of the guests and hosts you hear are not necessarily those of the staff and management of Radio 1, its sponsors, or its advertisers.
This is my life, this is my story. I'm giving you all the glory through the times when life seems so
I'm going to turn your mics on.
Ready? All right, we're ready. Good morning. This is Dr. Fred Newsome. This is our very first radio broadcast for the Newsome Gospel Music Awards. And we're so excited to be here on this morning. We are so blessed for the opportunity that God has presented to us today to come to you live. And at this time, my name is Dr. Fred Newsome and my co-host, LaShaun Jenice.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Newsome.
Good
How
morning,
you doing,
Ms.
sir?
Jenice. And we are excited to be here on this morning. This is an opportunity for us to tell the world about the Newsome Awards and what we're about, what we're doing, because many of you may have never heard of the Newsome Awards, and many of you may have heard of Newsome Awards.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an opportunity for us to share with the world what we are doing and what the Newsome Awards is all about.
Yay! I'm excited.
Yep. So we're I'll tell you this. I'll give you a little background since this is new. I used to be a part of the Stellar Awards. I used to be on the advisory board for the Stellar Awards for several years. And when the Stellar Awards started their academy, I was one of the members, one of the individuals that asked to be a part of their academy. So once I did that for several years, then I was nominated a couple times for the Board of Governors for the Grammy Awards.
Oh.
Yep, so I did that for, nomination for that for a couple years, and then God just put in my heart to just identify a lot of individuals who've been out there for years and years and never got the exposure, the recognition.
Right.
And I said, Lord, it's my ministry. I love doing it.
Amen.
So this year, August 5th, we will be celebrating our 22nd Newsome Awards show.
Wow.
Yeah, so God has been very...
Wow.
Yes.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. God is yet worthy to be praised, LaShaun, and I'm really, really excited that we have so much lined up for the 2017 Newsome Awards in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes.
And
now, I know it's going to be a lot going on, not only on August the 5th, but the whole weekend where everyone can come together and really have fun.
Exactly.
And really have a chance for our independent artists in the area and beyond to come together and showcase all that they have, all their gifts, their ministry, and everything. So what's new about this year's Newsome Award?
Well, what's new is that usually when artists came to Newsome Awards, it would basically be just a show. So this year we've added beauty pageant.
Ooh.
So somebody can be crowned Miss Newsome Award USA, Miss Newsome Award World, Miss Newsome Award Universe. So we added that element to it. We also added the Newsome Ballers basketball tournament.
Wait a minute.
I know, right?
Balling for Jesus. Is that what we're doing?
Balling for Jesus.
the kingdom.
I like
That's
that.
what it is? I like that. I like that. That's different. Family oriented. You can bring out everybody.
Exactly. And that was one of the issues we were running into, is that a lot of people that came to Newsome Awards, we noticed, weren't bringing their children. And to make it a family-friendly show, we wanted to add those elements like basketball. Everybody likes basketball.
Yeah.
Even the people that can't play like basketball.
Exactly. We're going to sit back and watch and have some popcorn and chill and cheer.
Exactly.
That's awesome. What's the highlight this year for you? Because there's a lot going on. But what is your personal highlight?
The personal highlight is going to be the Newsome Awards show. We want to make sure that everybody, one of our visions was to make sure everybody that wanted to come to Newsome Awards could come. And we didn't want any hindrances. We didn't want any obstacles. We just wanted it to be a family-friendly show where everybody just enjoyed themselves.
That's
so
good.
One of our major highlights, we're actually trying to highlight everything.
I feel you. That works. You're trying to touch everything, big on everything. But you are a very humble man, Dr. Newsome. I've been doing some research on you.
You think so?
You're a very humble man, because after you do the research and after you pull up the things, you're like, wait a minute. This man has done a lot. You were honored in Orlando.
Yeah, big time.
They got a whole day in the city for Mr. Dr. Newsome.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, when we did our 2013 Newsome Awards show in the city of Orlando, the city of Orlando was extremely welcoming to the Newsome Awards. But during the show, I think the mayor or an associate of the mayor presented us with a citation from the city of Orlando declaring March 23rd Newsome Award Day in the city. That was a major highlight for us. And I don't know if I can say at that point we thought we've arrived, but it felt really good to be honored in the city of Orlando, which is, the world of Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney, and all that stuff, which is one of the major attractions in the entire world.
Right.
And to be honored in that city, and Orlando wanted us to come back every year, do Newsome Awards, and, they loved the partnership, and I thought it was a very, very humbling experience. Very humbling experience.
You're definitely a humble man, and you've got your stakes in the award show so that we know that the Newsome Awards is not just any award show. The whole weekend is geared with excellence in mind. We heard that you work with the Stellar Awards and the Grammy Awards, so watch out, people. He knows what's going on. He knows how to do an award show, and he's added so many elements, and I'm very honored to be a part of the Newsome Award Kingdom, the whole brand. I'm so happy to be a part of it. So we have this whole thing going on August 5th this year. And right now, you are accepting what? How can people get involved in the Newsome Awards?
Well, actually, right now we're accepting nominations for artists, for choirs, groups, solo artists, individuals that have projects out, and this is the switch. Even if you don't have a project out, but you have yourself being recorded on video or CD or something, you can submit that project, because what we implemented as well, we do an honorary Newsome Award.
Ooh.
So if you don't have a project, and everybody needs to hear this, because everybody wants you to have a project or wants you to chart or wants you to do this. And after I looked at all the outline of winning on a different award, I said, wait, that's way too much.
Right.
So we want to recognize those people that can sing amazingly, because you look at these shows like American Idol, X Factor, who have these awesome singers on there. Amazing, but nobody ever heard of them.
Right.
Well, those individuals, we want to submit projects for the Newsome Awards, even if they recorded it in, preferably something they wrote. But we want to make sure we have an opportunity to honor them, so there's nobody that can be left out.
That's right. That's a prophetic word for anyone. That's confirmation for anybody even if you don't have a project out, if you are an up-and-coming artist, you need a leg up, you need some exposure, send Dr. Newsome your stuff, an MP3, an EPK. If you don't know what I'm saying, you need some additional help, you can actually reach out to me, LaShaun Jenice, on Facebook. I'll be able to assist you get those digital things together so that you're able to properly give your stuff to radio personalities and to Dr. Newsome, because he is going for the people that are independent and unsigned and those who feel like they have been forgotten. Well, you haven't, because Dr. Newsome wants to put you on blast, and I'm here to tell you it works. He will put you on blast. I am a recipient of last year's Radio Announcer of the Year, and let me tell you something. He put me on blast. Still on blast. That was last year. Here we are almost a year later, and here I am sitting next to Dr. Newsome on
Live
Praise
on
Baltimore, 106.1, bold and independent. So listen out, everybody. You need to make sure, reach out to your friends. Tell them, hey, Dr. Newsome is looking for people just like you. And it's not just independent artists. Don't you have a film festival going on, too?
This year we implemented, last year we wanted to try how it would be to honor actors, actresses.
Mm-hmm.
So last year was our test trial. It worked out very well. We had an opportunity to honor some amazing individuals.
Mm-hmm.
After they won the Newsome Awards, they went on to win several other major awards.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw the success of it last year. So this year we wanted to implement the Newsome Baltimore Film Festival. So it'll be a part of that August 5th weekend, that August 5th day. But so we have so many different things lined up. But we actually want individuals who have movies, who have videos out, who have pretty much almost any recording to submit those recordings for nomination.
So those are those music videos, those short films.
Yes.
All of that. We want all of that. You want to see all of that.
We want all of that. So basically they can go to www.newsomekingdom.com and they'll have an opportunity to see all the things that we're talking about and can print the application off, submit it with their projects, and that would be the start of something big, I'll tell you.
It is the start of something big, and I am sitting here stating testimony that once you're a part of the Newsome Awards, you are a part of the Newsome Kingdom family, and Dr. Newsome does not forget about you at all. He'll pull you in at any chance he has, so this is definitely something that you want to be a part of. And I mean, who honors the underdog? Who honors the one that's not signed?
Right.
Who honors the one that is not on Praise Baltimore, that's not on all of these stations? Dr. Newsome does that for you, and he's well connected, and he will definitely be able to assist you. So that website address that you can find out all the information is, tell us one more time.
www.newsome, N-E-W-S-O-M-E, kingdom.com. And that you can find, you can actually be involved with everything we're doing. We're also planning some other events for the August 5th weekend. So we're trying to stretch it to 3 days. So we want to make sure we get it all out there. Now let me add this element. Also, we're just out of the box. We're just doing things differently. But this year, we're actually doing, last year we tried the Newsome Award Praise Dancers. It was totally amazing.
They were so good. I have actually footage on Purple Pinkin on my Facebook page. They were really, really good last year. I'm sorry I had to interject.
Oh, that's
they were
fine.
really, really good. And it was about maybe 6 or 7 of them, but they were so dynamic and so anointed. Oh, they were so good. I think that was a highlight for me last year.
They were amazing. Me and a friend of mine, we talked about the idea. We wanted to try it last year, see how it would go. And it went so well that this year we want to put together the Newsome Award Praise Dancers team again. Also, we want to put together the Newsome Awards Choir. So I told you we're going way, way, way out the box. There's nobody that can say there's nothing for them to do at the Newsome Awards, and that's our goal, that's our outline.
Exactly.
That there is something for everybody. Even the babies, bring your babies. I know
Yes, bring the babies on over.
And LaShaun, I saw this. I kept seeing hundreds and hundreds of people get awards from the Newsome Awards, but I never saw their children.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, wait a minute, these are moments that you want your family seeing you being honored.
Very true.
And if everybody keep leaving their family home, it doesn't become a family show.
Very true.
The children need those memories of their mother, their father, their sister, their brother being honored. Last year we had a young lady named Sharice who was autistic.
Mm-hmm.
So I told her father, I said, listen, it doesn't matter. If she can play, have her come on the show. I want her to come on the show. He was so shocked that I even invited his daughter to the show to perform. She played the piano,
right?
Yeah.
I remember that from last year. She did an excellent job.
She did an excellent job.
I did not know
And
that
she's
she
autistic.
had. I did not know that she had a disability at all. I remember that very clearly now. Yeah, that's awesome.
But her father told me, he said, Mr. Newsome, once she did that, she said the whole family just broke down.
Wow.
Like an opportunity actually opened up for our daughter. But not only did we let her do that last year, this year we're honoring her with the Newsome Award
That is
for
awesome.
Pianist of the Year, for Young Pianist of the Year.
Don't you want to be there to see
So-
that award happen? Because she was really awesome last year.
She was amazing.
She was gifted. She looked a little nervous.
Yeah.
But when she was finished, the smile on her face was like, whew, I did it. And,
Yeah.
and that's nice to be able to provide that. I did not bring my kids last year because it was an award show. And I really didn't know, since it was my first time going, I didn't know what to expect. But, yes, my kids were upset. They like to dress up. They like to go somewhere. And a very wise woman has recently told me that creating moments is the best thing for your
Exactly.
kids. And this is a moment I can't wait to create with my kids because I'm definitely going to bring them to everything.
Bring
They're
them,
going to
get
get
them
dressed
involved.
up. My daughter going to have her own hair and lashes on, trust and believe. So we're going to be in the building. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you have so much planned. Like, I'm trying to think how I can do media for Newsome Kingdom and be a part of the choir and the dance and possibly the beauty pageant. I don't know. It might be a conflict of interest. So I might just try to get some new people to come on there. But you need to go to newsomekingdom.com to get all the information. And this is definitely something that we're putting together to bring everyone, the whole community
Everyone.
together. The underdogs, the big dogs, the low dogs, the ones that haven't even considered showcasing their ministry and are looking for a place to do so. We're telling you right now, this is it. This is the big sign you've been waiting for. This is it. You need to make sure that you go to the website. You can go on Facebook, connect
yes.
with me, Purple Pinking. That's Purple Pink, ING. Or you can link up with Dr. Fred Newsome right on Facebook. I mean, just tap in his name. You'll find him. It's real easy.
And I'll
So you
respond
can do
back
it.
to you.
Yes, he will, and it's really him. Actually, not like me. I have assistants sometimes that'll be on my Facebook, but it
I
really
didn't
is
know that.
Dr. Newsome. Sometimes. They give general, because I can't respond to everybody all the time.
True.
But I want to know more about the beauty pageant. I'm an ex-pageant queen, so I
Oh,
want to know.
congratulations.
Thank you. I would like to know more about the pageant and how you can get involved with that.
Well, basically with the pageant, and what we've done in time past, we've allowed our individuals opportunities to, we usually would select the contestants from the audience. So we decided this year, well last year actually, that we wanted to select the individuals personally. So last year I selected the individuals for the pageant personally. So this year, since we have the Miss Newsome Award World, United States, World, Universe, and USA, I actually want them to submit their projects. They can email them to me at frednewsome@yahoo.com. That's frednewsome@yahoo.com. They can email me their information, and we will go over the different submissions. And please send a picture. That would help. And we'll go over the different information, different emails we get, and we'll see how many we get. If we don't get the amount we're looking for, I would actually personally select who we will honor as those three individuals. So one person can't do all three, but
Right.
I would actually personally select who we honor as those three. Letitia Jones is a young lady who's the first Miss Newsome Award United States. And that young lady did so much after she had won Miss Newsome Award United States. And she's been everywhere. She's hosted events with me. She's done a lot of stuff. And
we've seen her picture on Facebook. She is really gorgeous. I love her look. It's very sultry. I think it's great. So we're gonna see her on August 5th too, right?
She's gonna be there August 5th, and actually, the young lady that won last year, Stephanie D. Saunders, she won for 2017. She's gonna be there, and actually this year we selected 2 youth Newsome Award beauty pageant winners already.
Ooh, yay!
So these 2 young ladies, you can see them on my Facebook page at Fred Newsome. They're totally amazing. They're so excited to be honored. And the age limit for the Miss USA World and Universe is between 18 and 54, but we would go past 54 because I've seen some ladies that are 60, 65 who look totally amazing.
Amen.
And yes, I will say that on air.
Yes.
They look totally amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they should be a part of the Newsome Award beauty pageant as well. So get yourself geared up, get dressed up, get involved, and everybody just take part in what we're doing for Newsome Awards weekend. Because I'll tell you, you and your family will have a totally blessed time
Absolutely.
at the Newsome Awards, and there'll be so many things going on. With this year, we're actually using the Randallstown Community Center. Now, some people say, well, why are you using the community center? Well, the community center has several buildings, several different areas in there where it can host all our events. The community center can host everything we're doing in one spot.
That's great. That means that you can get there, park your car, and just be chill there. Or you can get an Uber or Lyft there, and you can just be done there all day long. That's excellent. It's a really big community center too.
It's big, and it covers all our events, and that's one thing we were extremely excited about because we wanted to do all these events, but we didn't know where we could have it at to do them all.
Right.
And that, I mean, it's just total access.
So we've got the film festival, the pageant, basketball tournament, award show. Am I leaving something out? We got the dance and the praise team all in one place Saturday, August 5th at the Randallstown Community Center. And you can find all this information on the website, newsomekingdom.com. Back to this basketball. As I'm looking, we're going to have female and male teams. So, guess what?
Exactly.
I played basketball in high school. I was pretty good. I was really good. So, am I going to put together a female team? Yes. What are we going to be called? The Purple Pinkers. So, if you want to be on my basketball team, I'm putting it out there right now. She flows, all of y'all need to be on my team because I think I might just be the coach so I can maintain my cuteness. But we're going to win. So, if you want to be on my Newsome Awards basketball team, hit me up, send me a message on Facebook, or you can email me. Actually find me on social media. #PurplePinkin, @LalaPurplePink. Be a part of my team, and we're gonna win. You want to be a part of the Purple Pink team. The females, okay? Female only. How about that? We're going against the dudes. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
And it's gonna be amazing because basically we're gonna have the basketball tournament that morning from 8 to 12. Then once the tournament is done, we're going to honor the winners at the Newsome Awards that evening.
Ooh.
So they're not going to get their trophies after the game, after the tournament is done. They'll go home, do whatever they got to do, take a shower, whatever have you, come back that evening, walk the red carpet, take pictures, many pictures, and they will get their trophies at the Newsome Awards show. So I'm telling you, Newsome Awards show is for everybody.
It's for everybody. Guess what, Purple Pinkers? We already have a team name. We're the Newsome Pearls, and our colors are purple and cream. How about that?
Oh, there you go.
So make sure you hit me up because I'm putting my team together. We might have practices or something, whatever we do. It's been a long time since I played, but you never miss your shot. It never loses you. It's like, riding a bike. So if you want to join the team, my team, let me know. Hit me up. We can all come together. We can do this.
Exactly.
I'm excited. I'm getting really pumped.
Yeah, this is going to be
For
really
this.
exciting. We're working on something for August 4th. And we're working on something August 6th that's going to come later once we get everything in place. So we're trying to turn this into a 3-day weekend.
Ooh.
So we're working on, we're trying to get a couple of concerts in place because a lot of artists were saying, well, okay, coming for the Newsome Awards and going back home, well, we want to give you a little something extra to do. So now we're in the process of working to see if we can pull together a couple of nice concerts. Previously on the Newsome Awards, we had Paul Beasley and the Gospel Keynotes.
Ooh.
We had the Fantastic Violinaires. We had James Hall in Worship and Praise. Stellar Woodwinner Calvin Bridges.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, Tony Winston and Star Christ Music. We've had so many artists.
I'm sure this is the 22nd Newsome Awards.
Yeah.
It's been going on for a long time. So you've had several guests coming. So we want you to be our guest.
Yes.
We want you to tell all of your friends, tell your church family. And this isn't just for the DMV area. This isn't for Baltimore. This is for everybody.
Everywhere around
People
the
are
country.
flying in from all over the place to attend this Newsome Awards. So it's a place you want to be. Absolutely.
People have already started buying tickets for the show.
What?
So
That's good.
and that's amazing because sometimes we function so slow, like at the last minute. So when
yes.
people start buying tickets already, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's March.
That's exciting. Well, I'm putting together my basketball team, so that's cool. But purchasing your tickets, that's great. You can purchase tickets on NewsomeKingdom.com. Everything is right there on the website. And we've talked so much. Our time is almost up. All right, Dr. Newsome, you got like 2 minutes. Any last comments?
Well, I want to say this. I want to make sure that the Newsome Awards broadcast is what we want it to be, and is what people are expecting. And if people want to send suggestions, they can email me or email you, whatever have you, and just tell us, what you want to hear, because we will be interviewing artists.
Yes.
Right now, for the first day, we're just kind of getting settled in and getting used to everything. But we have artists lined up to be interviewed. We will, I don't know how many we'll do. We'll have artists coming in to the studio being interviewed live, artists calling in. So we have a lot
We got a lot
lined up
going
for
on.
you.
We'll be sharing new music that you haven't heard before from some of these independent artists. Like he said, we'll be interviewing people. We're going to be in here and we're going to make the most of the Newsome Awards broadcast so that you know everything about the Newsome Kingdom brand and, of course, about this awesome weekend that Dr. Newsome and the committee is planning. So much going on. Definitely a family fun event all weekend long. That's real important to me because I'm not trying to pay for a babysitter. So if I can incorporate my kids as much as possible, that would be so fun. They wanted to come today, so I have to give a shout out to them. Go back to sleep. It's too early. Good morning, though. But they wanted to come today, but this is a great opportunity for all of us to come together, and if not only to just fellowship and network, but to absolutely do some serious kingdom building.
Exactly.
That is really, really the point. And to bring awareness to what we call everyday lifestyle of this kingdom building that we're doing here. So we are really appreciative of all the support that you all show for the Newsome Awards. And, of course, Purple Pink, and y'all know I love y'all, all of my followers. And this is something that is going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. And let me say this. We are looking for sponsors. So
Yeah.
if you want to be a sponsor of the Newsome Awards or you be a sponsor of the Newsome Awards broadcast, I want everybody to get involved. And I've tried. The Lord has allowed us to put together so much for so many people to get involved. So we don't want nobody to say, no, we don't have nothing to do, or we can't do this way. Listen, we'll work out one way or another that you be at the Newsome Awards and that you get involved.
Absolutely.
And
looking
we're
for
extremely excited. Our
volunteers.
time is
Yes.
running out.
It is. We got to go.
So, our lovely station engineer is going to take us out. But LaShaun, any last second words?
I just wish y'all to be encouraged, stay positive, and connect with me on social media at #LalaPurplePink, #PurplePinkin. I love y'all. LaShaun Jenice. Big shout out to my friends, family, and if you want to see me tomorrow, I'll be at Creative for So Much More Worship Center, 701 Cherry Hill Road, Baltimore, Maryland, 21225. Church starts at 10 a.m.
Okay, and also real quick, I'm hosting an event tomorrow at St. Philip's Church with Voices of Affirmity. So see if you can be there with me tomorrow. So if you need me to host your event, let me know. All right.
Yay.
Thank you.
We love y'all. It was fun and dopeness.
Woo.
I'm taking all of these.
I got more at home.
Great. I'm signing off, y'all. That was it. I'll see you. I gotta go home and do some work, but I don't know where I'm gonna be right now.
Yes,
We're going. We're going, and we're out. Love y'all. Bye.